Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 875, the category Brainy Tuesday number 54. This is a 20-question trivia quiz that has a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of the video if you need to stick around for that. All of these questions are just a little bit more difficult than our standard pub quiz questions, so I hope you came prepared. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. Aldous Huxley wasn't being original when he chose the title of Brave New World, but was instead borrowing a quote from the last play Shakespeare ever wrote. What is the title of this drama featuring Ferdinand, Miranda, and Caliban? The answer is The Tempest. Question number 2. This Dutch merchant who ground lenses as a hobby made over 400 simple microscopes and used them to observe bacteria and capillaries. He also discovered what he called animalcules. What is the name of this scientist, the first to observe protozoa? His name is Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Question number 3. This disorder results when a certain chromosome fails to separate during meiosis. Today it is called trisomy 21, but in an earlier age it was known as Mongolism. What is another common name for this genetic disorder? The answer is Down syndrome. Question number 4. One of the days of the Christian Holy Week, it commemorates Christ's washing of his disciples' feet and the institution of Holy Communion at the Last Supper. What is the name given to this celebration the Thursday before Easter? That Thursday is called Maundy Thursday. Question number 5. What meteorological term for the boundary of air masses of different temperatures comes in stationary, occluded, cold, and warm varieties often shown on weather maps? Those are known as fronts. Question number 6. Twice saved from bankruptcy by Johns Hopkins, it purchased the Tom Thumb steam locomotive in 1830. What is the name of this first U.S. passenger railroad which opened 13 miles of track between Ellicott's Mills and Baltimore in 1830 and is one of the 4 railroads on the Monopoly Board? The answer is B&O Railroad, Baltimore and Ohio. Question number 7. This international unit equal to the amount of radiation required to produce 1 electrostatic unit of electrical change in 1 cubic centimeter of dry air bears this man's name. Who was this German that was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901 for his discovery of X-rays? The answer is Wilhelm Röntgen. Question number 8. Running from the mouth of the Zambezi River up through East Africa to the Red Sea and into the Jordan River Valley, scientists claim this major geological feature will eventually spawn a new ocean. What is the name of this valley which contains Lake Nyasa and Lake Tanganyika? That valley is the Great Rift Valley. Question number 9. This economic term became vogue in the early 1970s when the Nixon administration cut federal government spending and raised federal interest rates, which in turn led businesses to cut back production. What is this term denoting a period of high inflation coupled with an economic recession? It is called stagflation. Question number 10. Promoted to Brigadier General at the age of 23 and earning him the nickname Boy General, what is the full name of the man who is probably more well known for his ignominious end at Little Bighorn in 1876? The answer is George Armstrong Custer. Question number 11. Her movie career stalled when she was at Yale, but she has come back strong, directing Home for the Holidays and Little Man Tate and appearing in Maverick. What is the name of this actress who won her second Oscar for her portrayal of Clarice Starling in The Silence of the Lambs? Her name is Jodie Foster. Question number 12. It has a total area of 226,600 square miles and a population of almost 30 million. Its national capital and largest city is Antananarivo. What is this island nation located off the eastern coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean? The answer is Madagascar. Question number 13. This English poet, who lived from 1792 to 1822, wrote such poems as The World's Great Age and The Indian Serenade. His wife Mary was an accomplished author in her own right. Who is this author of Ozymandias? His name is Percy Shelley. Question 14. Between 1961 and 1989, some 10,000 people attempted to cross this border. A barricade of barbed wire and cinder blocks that was later replaced by a system of concrete walls and minefields. What is this structure that separated the capital of Germany into capitalist and communist sections? The answer is the Berlin Wall. Question 15. Named by Europeans for a great pre-colonial kingdom located near this river's mouth. It flows from its headwaters in Zambia north into Zaire, then southwest. What is the name of the second longest river in Africa, which lends its name to a book by Michael Crichton? That river is called the Congo. Question 16. This author worked as a surveyor at customs houses in both Boston and Salem, and spent a year at the utopian community of Brook Farm. What is the name of this author of the short story collection Twice Told Tales and the novels The Blithedale Romance and The House of Seven Gables? The answer is Nathaniel Hawthorne. Question number 17. He was turned in by his brother when anarchical literature was found among his belongings at his mother's house. What is the name of this man who was taken into custody by the FBI on April 3, 1996, as the prime suspect in the Unabomber case. His name is Ted Kaczynski. Question 18. Two of the major subdivisions of this religion are Mahayana, which originated in China and filtered its way down into what is today Vietnam, and Hinayana, originating in India and dominant today in Cambodia. What is this religion? One of the largest in Southeast Asia. Those are both subdivisions of Buddhism. Question 19. A member of Congress from New York from 1917 to 1919 and from 1923 to 1933, he served as mayor of New York City from 1933 to 45 and drastically reduced corruption in city government. What is the name of this man who now has a New York City airport named for him? The answer is LaGuardia. Fiorello LaGuardia. Question 20. In the process of canonization, this person tests the claims of the candidate for canonization and advances all arguments he can against the candidate. What is the term for this person, which has come to mean any person who deliberately takes an opposing view? That person is the devil's advocate. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. I will be hosting a couple of live trivia nights this week around here where I live, and I've been writing questions for those, so I have not wrote tomorrow's trivia quiz for YouTube. I'm not even sure what the category is going to be. I know there will be one. Tomorrow is, I don't have that one ready yet. I do know for sure that Friday will be Friday night pub quiz. Seems like Brainy Tuesdays, Friday night pub quiz, and then lightning rounds on Sunday are the three most popular. So I will keep those going. People seem to like them. As long as people like them, I'll keep doing them. And I'll figure out what I'm doing tomorrow and Thursday as soon as possible. But here is question 21, the tiebreaker for today's Brainy Tuesday trivia. Fair enough, this one's not too brainy. You should be able to get this one if you're from America. What one term fits all three descriptions? A song by Junior Walker and the All-Stars, the slang term for riding in the front passenger seat of an automobile, and a football play in which the quarterback receives the snap several yards behind the center. We're looking for the one term that fits all three of those descriptions. The term that is a song by Junior Walker and the All-Stars, the slang term for riding in the front passenger seat, and a football play in which the quarterback receives the snap several yards behind the center is called a shotgun. Riding shotgun, shotgun snap, all of those terms. Shotgun's what we're looking for. Thank you for watching today. That one wasn't too brainy. Hopefully you enjoyed today's quiz. See you tomorrow.